Although he never considered himself a philosopher, Marcus Aurelius's writings have become one of the most significant Stoic texts in history. His meditations offer a profound exploration of Stoic principles, one of the most central being the concept of amor fati, embracing fate and living in harmony with nature's demands. Instead of desiring things to happen according to our wishes, Marcus Aurelius advises us to accept the universe as it is and cultivate a flexible attitude toward the external world while being strict with ourselves. This approach embodies a core Stoic belief that peace of mind comes from aligning our desires with the natural order, not from futile attempts to control what lies beyond our power. However, most of us spend our lives wanting things to be pleasant and expect our surroundings to cater to our desires. We seek approval, aspire to fulfill our ambitions, and wish to remain youthful and free from misfortune. Often, we are dissatisfied with our bodies, talents, or circumstances, struggling to accept our flaws and limitations. In essence, our human nature is driven by endless desires and minimal acceptance, especially in today's world. The more we desire from the universe, the more vulnerable we become to disappointment. Despite our efforts, we will inevitably encounter difficult people, face setbacks, endure hardships, and age. If these unavoidable experiences cause us distress, we become enslaved to the external world, emotionally dependent on its whims and fluctuations. In his meditations, Marcus Aurelius consistently reminded himself to embrace fate exactly as it comes and to live virtuously regardless of the circumstances. This philosophy encourages us to stop resisting the natural flow of events and instead to adapt and find peace within ourselves. Accepting other people. Consider how you might react when someone insults you or someone you care about. Would you feel anger, or perhaps even seek revenge? A true Stoic response, as Marcus Aurelius advises, would be to refrain from adding unnecessary emotion to the event. The insult itself cannot harm you unless you allow it to. Anger, sadness, and violence are not inherent in the insult. They are products of your own mind. Dealing with people means dealing with the unpredictable. Some people are kind and moral, while others are deceitful and selfish. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that regardless of others' behavior, we all share a common human nature. We must accept people as they are, recognizing that their actions are beyond our control. Instead of wasting energy trying to change others, a Stoic focuses on their own mind. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Don't waste the rest of your time here worrying about other people, unless it affects the common good. It will keep you from doing anything useful." Accepting transience. The impermanence of life is another core Stoic concept. Everything, from great empires to the smallest creatures, is transient. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the fleeting nature of existence, reminding himself that everything significant now will one day turn to dust. Transience is not just a source of suffering, it is also a reason not to worry. If nothing lasts forever, then nothing should disturb our peace. Reputation, for example, is fleeting and ultimately insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that life is short, and the time we have should not be wasted on trivial concerns. The realization of life's brevity should inspire us to focus on what truly matters. Accepting misfortune. Misfortune is inevitable. Rather than hoping for a life free of adversity, Marcus Aurelius teaches us to develop the strength to face challenges with fortitude. This aligns with the Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control. Some things are within our control and others are not. It is wiser to focus on what we can control, our reactions, than on the external events that we cannot influence. By letting go of the desire to control outcomes, we free ourselves from the emotional turmoil that accompanies unmet expectations. Instead of praying for external circumstances to change, Marcus Aurelius suggests, pray for the strength to endure whatever comes your way. Accepting change. Change is the fundamental nature of the universe. Everything is in a constant state of flux, from the cosmos to our very selves. Marcus Aurelius understood that change, while often feared, is essential for the ongoing health of the world. Without change, there can be no growth, no renewal. Stoicism teaches us to accept change rather than resist it. Clinging to the status quo is futile because change is inevitable. By embracing the natural process of change, we align ourselves with the world's true nature and find peace in its continuous evolution. Accepting your nature. Many people struggle to accept their inherent qualities, whether it be their physical appearance, their intellectual capacities, or the inevitability of aging and death. Marcus Aurelius encouraged acceptance of these natural limits, reminding himself that he was part of a greater whole, a part of nature itself. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in harmony with our nature. Each of us has unique strengths and weaknesses. Instead of lamenting our shortcomings, we should focus on cultivating our strengths and living according to reason, the defining characteristic of human nature. Marcus Aurelius found peace in accepting the world as it is, including its beauty and its flaws. By maintaining a clear mind and welcoming everything that happens, we can follow a wiser path, one that leads to inner tranquility and fulfillment. Thank you for watching, and may you find strength in the wisdom of Stoicism. If you found value in this video, please take a moment to like it, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more insights on Stoic philosophy. Your support helps us continue to share wisdom that can empower and transform lives.